Yeah, I've listened to a couple of your lectures, and I noticed that you said we need iron phosphate versus iron oxide, and you said we need some other things in a phosphate form. So I'm wondering if all the minerals that we take are supposed to be in phosphate form, or is there something different?
No, on the phosphate form, meaning that one is a plant, one is a rock. Whenever you want to make aluminum, then you go to this thing they call bauxite. That's together on the soil, calcium and dolomite. Like, for instance, when the blood needs iron, you cannot go to the ground and get a rock that has iron, that's a soil, because the body cannot digest that. The microvilli in the intestines would not digest that because it's a rock. It doesn't have enough oxygen in it. You see, we got to go back to carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. With the plant itself, like the Sarsaparilla, it has carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. A rock doesn't have oxygen. It has the carbon and some hydrogen, but not oxygen. So you have to go to the plant. The body identifies it because the plant is alive. You want the minerals to see. When the body digests iron, it doesn't digest a piece of it, digests the electrical. The electrical form of the iron is assimilated, not a piece of the mineral. That's why we say.
That was a good question. On the red clay and like bentonite clay, and the focus on the red clay in terms of iron intake.
Anytime you take any kind of bentonite is volcanic residual. Bentonite is actually glass, but it isn't good for the intestine. Bentonite doesn't have anything in it that the body needs. It's an oxide. It's not alive like a plant.
Mm-hmm.
And the other question was, beside the bentonite?
Red clay.
Red clay. Let me tell you something about that.
Mm-hmm.
There are many animals that eat that clay. Parrots eat that clay. Elephant eats that clay, a certain clay. I don't know if that applies to human beings. That I don't know. But I know this, that I have never used clay internally or externally. All of the huts in the village are made of clay bricks. But I don't know of it being used. I know many people use it. The body cannot digest that. It has to be alive. Always think about life. Alive, electricity, resonance.